Good morning, Wall Street winners. It is Wednesday, June the 3rd, and we're in for an interesting trading day today because AVGO is announcing their results after market close. And if it is going to report results like all of the other semis and recently the jump in Marvell and ASML, it should have a very good day in the aftermarket. So you can see that the two of the three U.S. indices, the Dow and S&P 500, are down and in the red going into the open, but the NASDAQ futures, NASDAQ 100 futures, is up. There's still no negotiation, nothing happening in Iran. It's almost as if people have forgotten about the issue over there. And the issue isn't necessarily the war conflict as much as it is the Strait of Hormuz, and that does need to open sooner rather than later for goods, particularly oil and natural gas, to flow. So let's get out of Bloomberg and go over to the Yahoo Finance app. And what we're going to see here is a mixed bag, health and retail mostly in the red. Oil mostly in the green, thanks to the conflict over in the Iran, Middle East area. And then mostly green on the screen in tech and on the NASDAQ. So there is a little bit of red here, mostly in software stocks as we scroll down. But if we take a look at the semiconductor stocks, AMD up 15, almost $16 this morning in the pre-market. Qualcomm off almost $4. Lam Research up, but only slightly, pennies, literally. AVGO up almost $11. I think this stock is going to now, yesterday I said I didn't think it was going to pop, but based upon the run-up of others, I think it's going to pop. That said, I am a little nervous about AVGO. It's trading at 93 times future price to earnings, and I think that's a little rich when it comes to any kind of stock, even with that kind of growth. I much prefer NVIDIA, which is also up, but only really 40 cents in the pre-market, at 34 times. I mean, this is ultimately a much larger company from a market cap standpoint. Its revenues are growing significantly. It's generating a ton of free cash flow. It's making a ton of money off investments in other AI businesses, and it's expanding into the CPU market. So looking at a choice between NVIDIA and AVGO, I hold much more NVIDIA than I do AVGO right now. I also bought into Google yesterday around the close and down about $4 on that trade per share right now, but made some money on Google getting in and out of it a couple of times yesterday, and expecting that by July, when Google comes out with news and their next earnings results, this stock is going to be north of $400. Good luck in your trades today. If you like the videos, hit the like and subscribe button.